keep it. No,
Yeah, let's see.
watch it.
Oh, let's see.
Watch the 10 seconds we just did.
No, we didn't. I just started it.
Oh.
There wasn't any 10 seconds. But now we're doing what you
Now
had
we're
suggested.
on. We're live.
We're
Okay.
live now, but this is a tester.
These cars feel very quiet. Oh, your battery's low, it says. How much time you got? Does yours tell you how much time you have? Mine tells me how long until you die.
How much time do we got till we die?
Siri, when are we going to die? You don't have a Siri on
After
your phone?
Josh.
Okay.
And after Jesse.
Yep.
All right.
He's first and last.
We have today with us my brother, Mike Merunka.
Welcome, welcome. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had
It's been a long time since we've been on the channel.
on the show. Yep.
Yep.
So I have one very important question today for Mike Merunka. And the answer
Very sweaty.
is even more important. So my question to you is, Mike, can you describe to us the importance of jury duty?
Oh yeah, jury duty is wonderful. So in America, in the freest country in the world, there are very few things that are truly asked of us as Americans. To have our rights to free speech and bearing arms and the Association of Assembly and the free press, the library system where we have free access to any amount of information that we could ever possibly want with nothing more than an ask. We don't have to be drafted to go to war very much anymore. One of the very few things that's left is to sit on a jury of your peers and decide the guilt or innocence of your fellow citizens. In most countries, you get fucking executed. In Saudi Arabia, they throw gay people off of roofs. They fucking stab them to death still. They stone women who walk out of their house without a mask on their face. No trial, no lawyers, no right to a grievance or to face their accusers. And that's how it is in a lot of places. There are even countries in Europe where they don't have free speech. In Austria, you can't discuss the Second World War or the Holocaust without being arrested and charged and fined and potentially being put in jail. In the great United States of America, you sit on jury duty. I forget everything I said the last time we talked about it.
The reason I'm asking Mike this is I had told him a few months ago how I was sequestered, is that the word?
Yeah, you get sequestered, yep.
For jury duty, and I was, bragging like I know a lot of us do about how I was going to get out of it. I thought I was going to get a second motion on that, but our friend Mike Merunka, he gave me a schooling.
I'm going to try and find it too.
So, my next question to you, Mike, is how do you feel about the fact that the majority of us that I know of, the people that I know, like to try to get out of jury duty? How do you feel about that?
Well, it's just ignorance, man. People are just completely ignorant. Oh, man, I wish I could find a conversation. I'm looking for our conversation where we discussed jury duty. It was good. I was definitely more on point. They're just not good Americans. They're not good citizens. They're not the kind of friend a friend would like to have. They're not going to do unto their brothers they'd have done unto them. I would want to know that if ever I were falsely accused of something, because I'm not in a position where I'm going to be sitting on trial for something I did that I'm trying to get away with, because I don't live that way anymore. But if ever I were in a situation where I had to defend my innocence, I am so fortunate that I live in the great United States of America that I would have to get the opportunity to sit in front of a jury of my peers, 12 people selected somewhat at random, not quite. There's a little bit of this and that goes into it. And lawyers can pick and choose if they want somebody to stay or go. But for the most part, it's 12 folks who live in the same county as me. They're registered voters at the very least, because that's how your name gets pulled. And I'm going to have the opportunity to plead my case in front of these potentially very civil, like-minded people who obviously, for the most part, didn't try and weasel their way out of doing what their civic duty is. And then I can appeal to reason and appeal to other like-minded human beings who don't want there to be a situation in these United States where people are potentially stoned to death for things that they absolutely didn't do wrong. It's a goddamn privilege.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So
If I had known that was going to be question number one, I would have looked up our conversation so I had some feisty material. Because I was on fire that day.
you were on fire.
I was on fire.
So
Yowza.
I'm going to do jury duty
Take it in close.
because it is a privilege. I lived
That's
in the
right.
greatest country in the world.
America, baby. USA. Not that I'm a fascist. It's a wonderful place. Everything is without its faults.
Let's go to jury duty.
A minute to win it.
Thank you,
6
Mike.
minutes. Let's clap it.
Look,
Thanks.
handshake.
Give us a like, subscribe, a firm handshake. You're never going to make it anywhere in life without a firm handshake. We love you. God bless.